special advisor to the Lagos State Governor on drainage matters, Joe Igbokwe, has described the ongoing protest embarked upon by some activists at Lekki Tollgate as meaningless. Joe Igbokwe, who earlier warned all Igbo people residing in Lagos to stay away from the protest, said on Saturday that it is counterproductive for people to protest by destroying properties. He said through his social media account that what the youth are doing in Lekki is unnecessary. The APC chieftain also stressed that gaining popularity and wide acceptance does not come through protest and destruction of properties. You cannot be popular in Nigeria by engaging in stress, protest and destruction of properties, he said. It will be recalled that as early as 7 a.m., some youth gathered at the popular Lekki Tollgate to kick against the planned reopening of the tollgate. Some of the protesters have been arrested by the police, who manned the area to prevent them from going ahead. As at the time of this report, some of the youth who were arrested are still under the custody of the Nigeria police, of course, which they've been released. Okay. The question is that, do you believe that the protest is highly unnecessary, as Joe Igbokwe has stated? Is he entitled to his opinion? Of course. They don't see anything good. Well, in as much they are within ruling party. If he's not within ruling party now, he will begin to see clearly. So we know where he stands. It is unnecessary. But the issue on ground, they will not take about it. Somebody wants to become popular by destroying properties. Which property did they destroy? Oh my goodness. Joe Igbokwe is an old fool whom is not useful to his generation. Old, greedy and wicked man. It shall not be well with you and your family. Joe Igbokwe is not serious. People are just coming out for him. This Joe Igbokwe is a curse to human race. Oh God, take away this curse. Oh my goodness. Keep quiet, Joe Igbokwe. Which Joe? Why Joe may be on point relatively, I would like to know from him. By his manner of his will popularity be gained. Just imagine the nonsense he's vomiting. You killed innocent citizens and denied them justice, and others have come together to express their displeasure over your actions and decisions to reopen the Lekki Tollgate. Then you are saying it is meaningless, which is meaningful. Your tyrant decision, Shay. How popular are you, Mr. Igbokwe? Anyway, you need to say something, and you have spoken as a director of drainage, and know what you are doing well. Good and reasonable ideas never came from him. I am quite convinced that he has mental disorder. This man is likely to be mentally derailed. I think he's just after what he will get and not what is right. Shameless people suffering from brain aneurysm. The kind of man that if I become, I would rather commit suicide. Oh my goodness, this was a instead of him to become Joe Igbokwe, he rather not live. He's a sellout. Mumu man, look at your mouth like a crocodile mouth. Like seriously, the protesters organizers has no common sense. They will have organized this nationwide with each state and start the same time and protest, not to go to Lekki Gate. What is so special there? They don't want to accomplish the protest. Or want success. Why not organize your own that will take off simultaneously across the states? Ataya, they cannot lift a finger, but they will. The person that is lifting a trailer, they will begin to say, do it like this, do it like this. You have that this thing, and that is why, and yet you have not made any impact. All of us will continue to do there now. It will get to a time, and it's getting there gradually. When they were telling some people about some things before, they say, "Abegi, they strong head now." But now see what is happening now. Nobody go tell you. Your body go tell you when the time reach. Nobody go tell you, say, do like this, do like this. It is out of love when people begin to give you warning that this kind of a thing can happen. It can happen. You know, the other time apart from let's even leave Nnamdi Kanu, because they don't want to even hear Nnamdi Kanu again. Let's say even Baba Yabo, when after Nnamdi Kanu has made his own observation known, Baba Yabo Obasanjo came out and said, go and sit down. Of course, we know that they contributed to this, but when somebody is not saying the truth, you have to pick out the truth. That thank God you are part of the system. Now you are beginning to open up. Take that truth and begin to work on the truth. No, You don't, even if you are saying the truth, they will tell you that you don't have moral justification to say it. Abba, this is a guy be, a guy be. They will tell you that you don't have moral justification, and the person is telling you the truth. Maybe because he was part of the people before, they could not say anything, but now he's not part of them, and God is trying to use him to expose all their atrocities. You say, hey, make you go sit down. When he was talking about Fulanization and Islamization, Obasanjo mat is talk is smelling. Obasanjo mat is this and that. Go and sit down. And I said it. If Bege begin to happen, if Yawa begin to gas, it will not get to him. It is all those people who are coming here and there doing church, talking like that. They are the ones that will be affected. Tell me now, as an ex-president, he has a security details that will be guarding him. Before it will get to him, they don't japa. And you did there, they talk, and you don't get this. All these things that's happening now, they have told you. They have been able to expose them to you. You say lie. But now, who is suffering it now? Now people are beginning to wake up and begin to do the right thing. But that being said, Joe Igbokwe, of course, we all know where he stands. And once they are eating from the table, they will not be able to say the right thing. And it's unfortunate, really, really unfortunate, that they are going in that line. Joe Igbokwe is just an errand boy that has lost his senses. Reopening of the toll gates now is totally meaningless. Joe Igbokwe has lost his senses. That is what someone is saying. Of course, a lot of people are really coming for him. We'll continue to say the right thing. We'll continue to do the right thing. If they like, let them begin to turn black to red. Let them turn up to down. Let them begin to make, cause confusion here and there. They will not tell themselves the truth. But now, even all, the blow that will hit all of them is coming. It's coming gradually. The people, they think that they are trying to support you. Those ones, they don't even have your time. They have no time for you. After using you, they will dump you. Go and ask Tinubu now. Go and ask Oshibaju now. Go and ask them. Shame will not let them come out, but it's going to get to that level. All of us, by God's grace, we will be all alive to see what will become of them. Unfortunately, when bad things are, when the rain is falling, when rain is falling, it will fall on everybody. And when sun is shining, that's the grace. It will still fall to shine on everybody. But those who are always on the side of the truth, they shall be strong. They shall be strong, and they will see the truth that they are clamoring for. The truth is not always popular. Like the defense minister saying that 60% of the NSAS protesters, they are rogues, they are thieves. And people are asking, if they are rogues, then what do we call the people who have been stealing billions? Are they part of the NSAS protesters? Are they everyday Nigerians? No. The people who are stealing billions of naira in this country, who are they? The people who are stealing trillions, who are they? Are they regular Nigerians? The Nigerians that are stealing, what do they see? They steal a mere small thing. They call them hoodlums. But the bigger hoodlums, they are the ones that are stealing billions of naira, trillions of naira from the coffer of the country. You will not talk about those people. And you are the ones creating the smaller ones, because when you have bigger ones, there's an avenue for the smaller ones to be created, which you guys have created. So guys, let us hear your opinion on this, on what Joe Igbokwe has said.